Hi, welcome back. My name is Emmy and I am a professional hairstylist, a coffee lover, and a makeup enthusiast, and I'm gonna share with you today things I've bought recently. It's way more than I planned on buying at the start of the year, but I'm getting married and it's a perfect excuse to buy stuff. What can I say? What? Oh, coffee. It is early afternoon on International Women's Day when I am filming this. And I am very full of a lot of emotion. Like, I'm not gonna cry or anything, but I am just like my cup overfloweth. I am just brimming with emotion. Not good, not bad, just a lot of feels reading everybody's International Women's Day posts and such things. We got two categories of things I've purchased: wedding purchases and normal purchases of things that have been on my wish list for a minute. I definitely kind of broke my low buy rules of things needing to be on my wish list for 2 months. But you know, I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. I'm just not. So, non-wedding makeup purchases. I bought some brushes. A lot of my brushes are just raggedy and old. Like, some of them I've super glued multiple times together and it's time to replace them. So I got some eye brushes from Morphe. These are the shapes I got. This one, you know, it's kind of like lightly domed. This one is a much fluffier brush. This one I thought was great for kind of cleaning. I've been loving doing more graphic line work and stuff like that. So having something like this in my personal collection is going to be really helpful. And then a small, like, light, fluffy pencil tapered blending brush. I know not everyone loves Morphe, but the price for the quality is great. And a lot of other Morphe brushes I've had for years, and they are in my professional kit, which I don't dip into for my personal use. So very happy to have some in my personal stash. This is a replacement brush. The other one I've had is just really old and also in my professional makeup kit. It's the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. This is just a fantastic foundation brush. It's wonderful. It's really inexpensive, fantastic. I have been very curious about EcoTools brushes, especially this like pink handled one. How pretty. It reminds me of watercolor brushes. And if anyone doesn't know, I went to school for painting. And so my background is in art and painting. And I just started to dip my toes into watercolor as I was graduating college and stuff. But the brushes for watercolor painting are like magical. They're so cool, and the way you use them and the size, they're so cool. Anyway, these give me those vibes. I'm very excited to try them out. They're very, very soft. They remind me of like an Artiste brush, you know, like the ones that are kind of flat and have the handle and the bristles going out this way. They very much give me that vibe. They're softer than a kabuki. They're like velvet on the top. I am most excited to try these. I think I'm gonna probably get the most use out of this one because this is kind of the size I normally do to blend my concealer just in the center of my face, and that's normally the normal amount of coverage I do. Very excited. One more brush. I got the e.l.f. Airbrush Blender. Look at that angle. How fun is that? This one is just as soft as the EcoTools, but not as densely packed. It's a much looser packed brush. I am excited to try this with powder foundation. And if you have not seen my powder foundation on dry skin routine, check it out. I use a very light, small, tapered, fluffy brush in that video. And if I want something a little more fuller coverage, I think this could be really good. I'm also going to be using a translucent powder on my wedding day, and I just don't have a brush in my personal kit for that kind of purpose. And I think this could work really, really well on like lightly baking, not heavily baking, because again, dry skin. Most excited to try this. Very cool. those are the brushes, some mascaras that I've purchased, and I've already tried them, and now I've tried them with a lash lift. And if you don't know what a lash lift is, it's essentially a perm for your lashes. So this is my natural lash with a lash lift. I didn't curl my lashes today. I just put on mascara. It's a wonderful, wonderful service if you have access to it and feel comfortable doing in-person services. Mascaras, I've had this CoverGirl Lash Blast Clean. This is what I have on today. I hated this without a lash lift, love it with a lash lift, which is why I love lash lifts, because I can use really comfortable mascaras like this, without curling my lashes, and I don't have to sacrifice the curl. So this is so comfortable. My lashes don't feel hard or crunchy or anything. It's there's just like defining, it's lengthening. It's not particularly volumizing. I really like this for an everyday wear with a lash lift. The other mascara I've bought recently is the e.l.f. Lash It Out Volumizing Mascara. Opposite. I liked this without a lash lift when I was curling my lashes with an eyelash curler. This was decent. It was fun. This on my lashes with the lift is like, whoa. A bit much for me personally. I will use it up and probably buy another tube of mascara right after I get my lashes done, right before my wedding. And I already know what mascara I'm gonna use for my wedding mascara, and I will share that with you when I do my wedding makeup video. I've been teasing it. I know we'll get there, I promise. Oh, there's a dog. Oh, hi, honey. Oh, it's got cute ears and a happy tail. Hi, baby. I broke my low buy rules and I bought something that wasn't on my list for 2 months, and that was the Chantecaille Butterfly Eye Quad. First of all, wow. And then, y'all. So I'm wearing it on my eyes today. I'm not wearing it with an eye primer, so it's a little creasy, but I don't mind. I am wearing these two shades. This all over the lid, and then this really lightly blended on top. The other day I wore these two shades, this all over the lid and this blended in the crease, and it was beautiful. These are stunning. They are really wearable, super wearable shimmer shades. They're not blinding. You're not gonna feel like you're wearing intense bold makeup or anything like that. They're really stunning. Chantecaille is definitely a luxury brand. I have one other thing from them. And I also love that one other thing I have from them. It's a good brand. I like it. As far as luxury brands go, it's up there for me. So yeah, this was definitely not an impulse buy. I thought about it for a good 7 days and looked at reviews and looked at swatches. Becca_sun on Instagram is the one who swatched this and sold me. I was already thinking about it, and then I saw her swatches of it and I was like, well, that's happening. It's beautiful. This is I might wear this on my wedding day. We'll see. Probably not this green shade, which is like a duochrome. It's beautiful. I do want to compare this green shade with JD Glow Cosmetics Unexpected, because I feel like the green shift in it is similar. Again, not playing with them side by side. I feel like this is more sheer. You know what I mean? It's more sheer than the JD Glow. So I think it's a little tiny bit more wearable. The JD Glow, you gotta have a light hand to get it to look like it does on my eyes today. But I think they could be similar. Yes. Chantecaille Butterfly Collection, no regrets, none. Anyway, what else I bought? Okay, I got 2 more shades of the Rare Beauty Liquid Pinch Blush. thing. I got the shade Grace because Grace from Grace Drinks Coffee was talking about it. It is not like in tube, it's not a shade I would normally go for. On the face, it is the most natural looking shade on my skin. It's absolutely stunning. It's such a natural flush on me. I love it. So this is definitely an everyday shade I've been going towards. I think this might be the matte version. It doesn't say on the bottles whether it's the matte or dewy formula. I think this is the matte formula. I have no issues. It definitely still has, like, I don't have it on. I don't know why I'm like, it definitely still has, it certainly still has, not glow, but it's not dry. It's not by no means a dry matte blush. It's very skin-like. That's what I'm trying to say. It's skin-like. So the shade Grace, lovely, love it. And then I picked up the shade Love, which I think might be the most popular shade out of the entire range. And the hype is real, folks. The hype is real. This is a stunning terracotta. It's not too deep. You know, you can use a light hand. This is the blush I'm wearing actually today. And it's faded a bit because I was wearing a mask earlier. It's not so deep that lighter skin tones can't use it, but it's pigmented enough that deeper skin tones can totally use it. So the shade Love is a love of mine already. Very wonderful. So the three shades I have of the Rare Beauty liquid blush are those two, Grace and Love, and then I have the shade Grateful, which is like the bright red. I don't want any other shades from the range. I think that is perfect for me and my collection and my skin and my makeup style. I have no desire for any other shades, so I'm good. It's great. It's great. Another Rare Beauty purchase is the concealer in my correct shade. And again, I am wearing this on my face today. The shade that matches me is 230N. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. I really love this formula of concealer. I think the other shade I have is like 170 something. Anyway, it's way too light. I'll probably use it in the winter time next winter or as like a brightening, you know, whatever. But this shade 230N, I'm basically using it like a foundation. That's pretty much how I'm using it. And I love it. Yes. Last non-wedding makeup purchase is the Glow Recipe Lip Pop Balm. It looks like that. It's a lip balm. It's great. It does the little like pH balance color on your lips. Yeah. It smells straight up like Jolly Ranchers and I am here for it. I really am enjoying this, and it has little like exfoliators in it. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. This is a wonderful lip balm. I like a bougie lip balm. I would definitely probably buy this again. I am super happy that I have this. It's great for like just around the house, popping on a lip balm, and it gives you a little bit of color. Wonderful. Do I like it as much as my Dior Lip Glow Oil? Close. It's close. Yeah. So I guess I like it a lot. All right. First up, you guys already know that I bought these. I bought 2 Auric products for my wedding. I got the Glow Lust in the shade Selenite. I love this. I love this. I use it on a daily basis. I use it as a highlight, kind of cream liquidy highlight. I love this so much. Yes. And then I got one of the Smoke Reflex, yeah, in the shade Defiance, which is the bronze shade. And I also really, really, really love this. Will 100% be wearing this cream on my wedding day. I am not sure yet if I'm gonna wear the topper. We shall see. But the cream is everything I wanted it to be and more. Absolutely love it. I bought 2 Danessa Myricks products for wedding purposes, and they're a little smudgy, so I'm gonna clean them. I bought the Contour Balm in the shade Light 2, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's not too cool toned, so it's not gray. It's wonderful. It's a little bit warm. I think this might lean a little bit more bronze than contour for me. I ain't mad about it though. Really, really love this. The formula of this is stunning. So stunning. Oh my gosh. So we'll be using this in my everyday life. Probably gonna be using it for my wedding. We shall see. There we go. Oh my gosh. The light is bright and it was reflecting on our red sheets and I looked all so sorry about that, y'all. Oh my gosh. The other Danessa Myricks product I got was the Vision Flush, which is a formula I already know I love, in the shade Nutcracker, which is a very much more cool tone kind of shade. This is the contour I'm wearing today. This is a more true contour color than the Contour Balm. More bronzy, definitely more cool toned, but again, not too gray. Like it's not gonna look like dirt on your face, you know? Really in love with both of these. We'll probably be wearing both in my wedding makeup. I love Danessa Myricks. I just can't get enough. 2 more products, home stretch. I bought the KVD Vegan Beauty, I don't know what their name is anymore, the Shake Primer. This was a Samantha Ravindal inspired purchase. I am a little bit low on my eye primer and I'm not totally in love with it. And she swears by this, and it's a funny little product, let me tell you. Look at that. Okay, so it's like a biphase product and it has a little button, push buttony thing there. You shake it up. I haven't actually used this on my face today. I actually just picked this up today. So I am the most excited. So you shake, 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 shake. Make sure it's all mixed up. And then 1 drop. Oh, that was 2 drops. Oh, cannolis. Let's see how it feels on the back. Okay, it almost feels like a dry oil at first. I'm blending it in. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit for a second. So she claims though, Samantha Ravindal claims that this really makes her eyeshadow last, and I pack on the oil, so I really need something that's going to make my eyeshadow last for wedding. So this is probably something I would have picked up anyway eventually, but I'm buying it a little sooner than I normally would, which is why it's in the wedding makeup portion of this collective haul. Oh, that's so weird. It's like a tacky primer for your eyes. It dries down. Oh, this, I see. I am so excited to put this on my eyelids and try it. Oh my gosh. The last product might be the bougiest product, but this is my wedding lip color, and it is a YSL. I love a bougie lip color. Oh my gosh. I was initially looking at the water stains from YSL and went into Sephora, had them swatch them, the shades I was looking at, had them swatch them on like a tissue, and they were just way too pink for me. So this shade though is perfect. Actually, I'm gonna put it over that primer. Let's see what it does. This is their glowy matte formula, I believe. Let's see. The Slim Glow Matte, and this is the shade 207. There she is. There she is in the sun. There she is in the shade. The sun, the shade. It's very similar, very, very similar to the color that like pH balancing lip balm put on my lips. I'm already totally in love with this lipstick. It is for the express purpose of my wedding. And as a makeup artist that has done wedding makeup on lots of different people, I think it's really, really not important, but fun and meaningful to have the lipstick you wore on your wedding day, like, to be yours. And so I really wanted to make sure whatever I chose was special. And I so love it. So yeah. So that is it for this collective haul. This is everything I've bought pretty much from the beginning of the year. Kind of broke some of my low buy rules, but I have the excuse of getting married soon, so I'm rolling with it. And you know, my rules weren't even like hard and fast rules. They were very much like a rough guideline, like, you know, kind of just something to keep in mind as I'm shopping. Like, have I been wanting this for a long time? Do I really need this? If I buy this, you know, that kind of rough budget I set for myself, am I within that? Am I over that? Do I want this bad enough? Am I going to use it enough to make it worth going over that budget? Or, you know, what just all the thoughts. That's kind of what my low buy rules were at the beginning of the year for me, and continue to be. I really want to shop with intention anytime I shop. And I do feel like while this seems like a lot, there was definite intention behind it, and that is my ultimate goal. So hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more of me, I'm on Instagram at simplyprettywithemmy, and I post a video here on YouTube every Saturday. If you want to subscribe and see more, I would love to have you. If you don't want to subscribe, if you don't want to see more, cool, you do you. I can't tell you what to do, you know? Yeah. Anyway, have a good day. I will talk to you next time.